Wagwan Generals, it is week 3 of Road to Madrid. It is exciting, but in my head, I am now thinking of how I can make this a bit less monotonous because I watched last week's and was like, it's exactly the same as the first week. So, plan is, try and make it a bit different. Not sure how. Probably just going to end up showing you more of me running and life instead, because I guess that's the only way. Look, it's me. Look at that. Anyway, I will run you through the plan because I feel like that's kind of needed. That's a definite. Like, you need to know what's going on. So we'll run you through the plan for the week and then basically just get straight into it. No messing, no fussing this week. We're just going to get straight into the week. Back in the planning room and we've got everything ready. Here we go. So we've got the 9-kilometre tempo run tonight at 4:20s to 4:10s. If I can get down to 4:10s or closer to 4:10s, I'll be very happy, especially for 9k. Tomorrow is leg day, like always, big strength gains incoming. And we've got our long slow run. Slow runs on Thursday, always. We've sped it up a tiny bit. We're at 5:20s to 5:40s. Stick it in that range, I'm quite happy. Long run on Sunday, we are dropping significantly. We are aiming for 5:15s because I feel like getting not too close, we need to speed it up a bit. And then we can slow it down closer to the time. So yeah, that's the plan. And we're going to get straight into it. Back in the spare room for the fit check again. All black, because that's what we like. Although, look at the back. I hope you can see this. Look at that. Cool little top on the back, really. Fully decked out. We're ready. Shoes on. I am dreading this run. It's going to be too quick. I don't like running quick. I have to run quick, then I'm going to run in my half marathon today, which doesn't make any sense, but it's going to speed me up. In the long run, it will. Bloody hell, it is cold out tonight, like really cold. The wind is up. Apparently, we might be able to see the northern lights though. It's a bit cloudy, but like, yeah, not much going on up there at the moment. But we might see them while we run. If I do, I'll check in and I'll show you if I can. But for now, torture begins for 45 minutes, so we shall see you in a little bit. There we have it, tempo run done. And I ended up doing 10 because I was so unhappy with my 8th and 9th K. So I was like, right, just smash a 10th K. And I did it at like a 4:05, my quickest one of the whole run. So, good to know. But bloody hell, it's so hilly around me that it just makes it so difficult to like control your breathing. But we're going to go see what Bossman has in the shop. Don't know what I want, but let's see. I've come in wanting cereal and the selection is poor. It's not good. I don't know what to get now. It might be some biscuits, but I don't need biscuits. Oh God. We've sufficed with milk. We're going to stick to cereal at home. I'll tell you what I've not seen while I've been out is these northern lights that I was promised. Whether I wasn't looking up enough because I was staring down at my feet while I was running because I was in pain is a different question, but I think it's either too early or too cloudy, or a bit of both. My calves are currently in so much agony because there are so many hills. I feel like I'm running uphill all the time and I'm on my toes and my calves are in pain having run quick uphill so much. Are you ready? We have acquired the cereal. Rice Krispies and granola. This is going to be good. Good morning, human beings. It is Wednesday, which means it is leg day. As you know, I'm excited. My legs feel a little bit tired after yesterday. Not as bad as last week. So I think the plan is to still smash out an ungodly leg day. We will be stretching beforehand though, just because the legs need some movement before I start deciding to destroy them with a lot of weight. But the more interesting part of today is I'm going to go get my gait analysed. I am always been a serial overpronator. I wear supportive shoes. So I want to see if I've changed, because sometimes you can. You start to learn how to run properly. Apparently you can stop overpronating. So I'm going to go test it. So that is unplanned for the day, so we're just going to get straight into it, really. It is one miserable day today. Some may say telling of leg day. I say telling of Manchester. This is what Manchester usually looks like. But yeah, we're here for leg day. Get some movement in the legs before we start up. Get on the treadmill for 5, do some stretching, because they are a little stiff. And then see how it goes. I can feel it being good still. Even though my legs are stiff, not feeling 100%, I can still feel it's going to be good. I look like an egg. We are sufficiently warmed up. Treadmill done, stretching done. Time to get into it. 1.5 on, one less rep, and so much cleaner. That was... Trying to do calf raises the day after running up and down hills really quickly is not fun. My calves are not playing ball today. Crazy good leg day again. Oh, I keep hitting PRs every single week. With how much I'm running, that's so good. If people tell you you've got to choose running or gym, maybe if you want to like focus professionally on one, yes. But if you're not, you can do both. I am still progressing legs every single week and my running's getting so much better. The Garmin is now telling me I have 27 hours of recovery, which is perfect because tomorrow's slow run can just be in the afternoon. Beautiful. I can just chill for the rest of the time. I'm gonna go on a walk so my legs don't seize up. Like I said, I'm gonna go get my gait tested, which is exciting. So, you know, a little jog there. That don't count though. And I'll see whether I still overpronate massively. I wonder what they'll say. They're a very good shop. I've had my gait tested there like 3 times already. And every time it's like, oh, you overpronate. I'm like, yay. So, fingers crossed. If I still overpronate, they can get me in touch with someone who can make me some orthopedic soles, and then we're all happy and we can buy a pair of race shoes. We are feeding my current cereal addiction with a bowl of Rice Krispies. I think it's perfect post-workout snack. Look at that. Gait test time. Right, gait results. I got told exactly what I thought I'd be told. I still overpronate, and quite badly. I tried on some super shoes, carbon plated shoes, whatever you want to call them, and the overpronation was even worse. So I won't be buying a pair for now. The attempts to get the steps in every day before it gets dark is getting easier and easier. It's getting later and later, so I can work, then get my steps in. It's still only 4:30, which is why we've come out now, because otherwise it would get too late. But it's still lighter than it was two weeks ago when I was coming out at bloody 4 o'clock. The legs are starting to feel stiff. They always do after leg day, especially when I've done a quick run beforehand. So I guess just getting out again is the way forward. It always will be. Wednesday afternoon is like mandatory walking, because otherwise I become a human like ice cube. I freeze up. I don't have the ability to move anymore. So get out, get moving. Why, people? Do I look different? Look, I've had a trim, I've had a shave, I am a different human being this morning. It is slow run time. I have got the missus with me as well, so it will be very slow to start off with, and then I might drop her after 5k and do 5k by myself and just level it out somehow. Do like, I don't know what we'll run at with her, like 6:30s, 6:40s maybe, and then I'll jump on, do myself a 5k at like 5:30s. And yeah, the legs are feeling much better, so we're vibing. We are truly vibing now. I am on passenger princess for once. Look at this. How nice. It's always me driving. Oh, my car may be in for an MOT, which is why I'm not driving, but still. Don't know if they saw the camera and did that on purpose, but that was quite nice of them. I do like my cars. I must have felt so incorrectly today because I feel like pants. I won't lie to you, that was a tragic attempt at running, like really bad. I was running at 5:47s, I think it was, for 9 and a bit K. I didn't even make 10k because my stomach was just like, oh God, I don't know why. I think I fueled incorrectly, like very, very incorrectly. So I think it's now just going to be a situation of reset for Sunday, because that's all I can do really, and just put this one behind me and move on to the next run. I have discovered I'm very good at doing nothing. I've sat here all day, not doing nothing. I've been editing. I'm good at that. Am I even good at that? Who knows? 20 people watch my videos, so... Anyway, yeah, We have rested, recuperated. The watch is saying we've only got 2 hours left of recovery. Oh, beautiful. We've got upper day tomorrow at the gym, and then rest Saturday, and then long run Sunday, which I don't know if it'll be with the run club because I need to run quicker, like I said. So we shall see if anyone wants to run quick with me on Sunday or not. Hello people, it is Friday. It's the end of Friday actually. We've had a long day at the gym and work. I mean, gym we did upper day, which I will show you. It was a good day, can't lie. It was a very good day in the gym. I spent 2 hours in there. So that's useful for training for a half marathon, isn't it? Anyway, no, it was then stepping at work. I move around a lot at work. So I've hit like 13,000 steps as well. Bit of movement. Legs are recovered entirely now. And tomorrow is like my entire rest day where I do nothing. I am working 10-hour shift, but it's alright that. It's just movement again, walking about. Nothing like heavy strenuous exercise that's going to kill me before Sunday. So yet again, apart from me now chilling and working, there's not much going on till Sunday, so I will probably catch you Sunday morning. Good morning people. It is Sunday morning. We are fueling before our run. We're excited. Someone has agreed to run quicker with us as well, which is quite nice. So I'm running at 5:15s, I've said, for 15k, which was the aim for this week. So I'm looking forward to that. It's nice to get some pace in the legs this week while I still feel good. Plan of action is the same for every week. Bagel, banana, honey. It's like the perfect combo. I don't know why you'd ever stray away from this, or why I'd ever stray away from this when it's like the most ungodly amount of carbs. I feel the best before a run every time I eat this, and it tastes nice. It's not like it's bad either. Like it actually tastes decent. But yeah. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go sit and watch the TV, and I'm gonna chill before I go on run. Sundays make me so goddamn happy. I couldn't think of anything better to do on a Sunday morning. Oh, you're moving, shit. Put you back, and then go on a long run. I genuinely couldn't think of a better thing to do than go on a long run. I just mind numbing? No, that's the wrong word. Just like blissfulness, peacefulness, calmness on a morning run. Like, oh. Anyway, we are heading down and we are going to get on with it. Oh my god, it tried to rain on us again. And big time, it threw it down. But the skies are looking blue again. The weather is looking nice and we look like we could be blessed. Third Sunday in a row lucky. Yeah, the first 2 Sundays on here were pants. So, fingers crossed this one holds up because I haven't brought a jacket this time. I checked the weather, said it wasn't going to rain, so we're just in a t-shirt and a skin. This is a t-shirt and a skin. So, fingers crossed we're all good. Right, I'm going to situate you in the boot while I change my shoes. Stay there. There we go. Right. United play today. They play at 4:30 against Arsenal. So, it is Sunday morning. Why not give you some match predictions? 2-1, final predictions. 2-1 United. Bruno hat-trick. No, Bruno goal and assist. And Brian with the other goal for United. And Rice will score for Arsenal. We've got another gel to test out. Can you read it? Some cherry OTE one. There you go. So we'll see what this shit's like. Oh. It isn't as cold this morning as it has been the last couple of weeks as well, which is quite nice. It means I don't have to freeze my balls off. Say hello people, it is run time, we are ready. I am still in my jumper because it's cold, but we're good to go. I am absolutely finished for the day. That was good, it was really good. I ran at 5:05s in the end, which was pretty impressive. Teetered on the edge of zone 2, zone 3, which I am quite happy about really. The legs feel a little stiff now, but it's expected. So I'm now going to go sit, stretch out, jump in the bath, chill out, and watch United, and hopefully not get too depressed. I am now en route for eggs. I made it home. There were no eggs in the house. So it's down to the bottom shop. Are you ready for a fit check? Look at this. Birks, socks, and uncap on. I mean, the socks and Birks is a criminal thing, this. But still, look at that. I want, like, big time lunch. So we're going to buy 6 eggs, eat them all, full tin of beans, bagel. That's probably the plan. Money well spent. Let's go cook up a feast. And then we'll have a debrief. Because it is the end of the week. And we've had a good training week again. Pace is increasing. And miles have increased a tiny bit. So yeah, I'm going to cook, eat, and we'll debrief. We've eaten. We are happy. It is now debrief time. We have had pretty good week, can't lie. Pretty good week. What else? I mean, tempo run was banging. I set my second ever best 10k time, which probably shouldn't happen on a tempo run. It means I've not got a good enough bank of 10k times. But anyway, what am I going to complain? Slow run didn't feel great, but the long run today, 5:05s, 15k, just good to get some pace in the legs over the longer distance, like I said I was going to do. I mean, we smashed another week of what? That's like, if I can do my maths, 35k. 35k in a week. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not really. I think my peak week's going to be 45, and that's in 2 weeks' time, and then it's just all going to taper down from there. Next week, we have slight issues. I go away for a few days, so I'm going to have to try and build in some runs in a foreign country where I don't know what I'm doing, which could be interesting, especially when one of them is meant to be my quick run. The slow run will be fine. I can do that, so I can just dot about the streets and just get a little bit lost. But going on a tempo run in somewhere I don't know might be a bit more difficult. I'm going to have to try and plan a route, which I never do. I just wing it. But yeah, same again. I think next week, tempos, slow, long, maybe a bit quicker on some, but this week was a quicker week, so I think it might be a slightly slower week next week to then go heavy on my peak week, which is the week after, I believe. I think that's right. Yeah, that makes sense. Because then I'm 6 weeks out after my peak week. And not that I'll taper from there, but I'm not going to run flat out in my long runs after that. I'm going to just slow it down and just focus entirely my speed on my tempos and my intervals. So yeah, it is a goodbye from me this week, and we shall see you at the start of next week. See you later.